Okay. Sorry about that, YouTube family. We heard all. We had a little technical difficulty, but we heard. I'm DeMarcus Brewster. I'm the host of Seeking Knowledge Podcast. Today, I have some special guests on. I'd like to introduce yourself.
My name is Lance. I'm from Lafayette, Louisiana. I just released a new book called The Fear of Silence, and just featured on a magazine 2 days ago. But yeah, I got a poster board today. I want to show y'all a poster of my book, and got some copies right here. They're 19.99 on Amazon. Shout out
Okay,
to Robert. Robert's a great author. He motivates me, and I support him 100%.
that's what's up. It's all love here. What's up with it, Robert? How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, feeling good.
Man, tell the world about you, man. Share a little bit about yourself, brother.
I
We hear
can't
you.
hear him.
My name Robert. I'm a first time author of the book Trial and Error Life of Depression on Amazon. Um, I am a husband. I am a father of three, um, two two boys and one girl, and I'm just here to motivate the youth and motivate the people that can't be motivated and inspire other people.
I love it. And look, don't just say you're a first time author, bro. Say you're a bestseller, bro. Put that out there, bro. You're a
Yeah,
bestseller.
I am Amazon bestseller, number one bestseller, man.
You went there. Also an
Congrats.
author, and I
Congratulations, bro.
appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
I'm an author as well. I published my first book, 2019, called From the Hood to the Church. And we decided to come together. This is my boy Lance, Robert. I say them the young gunners. Them the young gunners right there. We decided to come together and title this Pain to Purpose. Because as you can see, our so much similar just off the title of our books, From the Hood to the Church, The Fear of Silence, Trial and Error, The Life of the Present. So you know that it's pain behind our story. So don't go from there like my pain, several pains on purpose, like but my book, I talk about me being molested, me being addicted to drugs, how I met my wife, my foster care experience. So it's a lot of pain, but I use that pain for my purpose. That's why I want to inspire others before I expire. So man, I'm just glad to be here, man. Man, I'm gonna be look. Anything y'all want to share, I'm just glad to be here, man. I'm glad to have y'all here.
Thank you for having us, brother.
Ain't no problem. But I'm gonna share a little bit of my like my suicidal experience, like because I had them thoughts too, and I think like I feel like when I went to foster care, I feel like 'cause that's when all my thoughts started, suicidal thoughts started. That's based probably when everything started, cause at the same time I was raised by my great great auntie Carol. The story behind that, my birth mom didn't want me. She left me in the hospital, so that's how great great auntie Carol. My auntie Carol did the best she can. Or I rest her soul. I love her. She did the best she can. But make a long story short, we ended up going through foster care. We ended up foster care. That's where a lot of my pain started at in foster care. That's where my suicide thoughts. I want to check in because I feel like my family ain't love me. I feel like the situation I'm in is messed up. So I was like, I'm hanging around people, even though I'm a high school graduate, even though I was hanging in the streets. But I was like, still like, man, where my real family at? I knew where they at, but I'm like, damn, where they at? Where the love at? I was like, suicide thoughts. I'm finna go and end it. But see, I'm still here. So
There's
because it
a
wasn't my
Hey, if you're still here today, there's a purpose for you, bro. Because God, He
yeah,
handpicked all to be alive today. Everyone that's alive today has a purpose.
mm-hmm. Go ahead, y'all. Look, y'all got the floor. Look, y'all look. It's y'all. Look, we all family here.
All right. You want to go first, Robert?
I just shoot the thing, man. We look. We popcorn style, man. Y'all ain't gotta be nervous.
Go ahead and do your thing, Lance.
Oh yeah, man. All right. Well, I used to do videos, shoot music videos, and I used to do artwork. I did that for over 10 years. And me and my friend, we ended up getting like 20K followers on Instagram. And everybody wanted to shoot a video with me. They was booking with me constant and constant. When I was younger, when I was in middle school, I couldn't learn in the same room with everybody. Like I would twitch and I would repeat things, and they thought I was crazy or something. But really, I just have Tourette syndrome. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but it's a sickness where you repeat things, and nobody really believed in me. Everybody doubted me, and then the same people that wanted me to shoot them a video this was the same people that teased me. You know what I'm saying?
I always be like that.
It be like that, man.
But I just kept pushing, bro, and I kept pushing forward, and I believed in myself every step of the way. Even I avoided all the negative thoughts and everything that they said, bro. Like today, we was eating at Chick-fil-A, and there was a guy with Down syndrome, and you could tell those diseases, but my disease you can't tell because I look normal, but he had Down syndrome, and he wanted attention. It felt like, and so I talked to him. We talked about the wrestling. You know, WrestleMania is about to come up, so I just made him feel appreciated. Made him feel, I made his day. I brightened his day, and that's what I want to do with my book. I just want to change the world, bro, because there's too much violence. I lost my best friend to gun violence. I lost a lot of people to drugs in my family, and
Mm-hmm.
it's just want to change. Like anything that I could do, I want to just help the world, change it, not promote violence and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's what
I
we
just
on, bro.
I want to
We
be
promote.
different, bro. I want to be different. I don't want to be like all them other people that act ghetto and gangster. No, I want to change the youth. I want to change the generation.
I respect that, bro. For real.
That's real talk, man. A lot of people try to fit in, and that says a lot about your character, man. That you want to be different, that you want to be the outsider, and keep going, man. A lot of people, a lot of people just want to fit in and chase the wrong crowd and just try to fit in and be with that crowd, knowing you supposed to fit in. You just want to feel, you know what
Because
I'm saying, needed.
it's
So
really hard. Yeah, and it's really hard when you diagnosed with something that you can't control, like any diagnosis, like bipolar, anything, bro. It's hard being in a mental stage, and trying to be like everybody else. But I want to make it okay to be different.
Lance, let me say something, brother. I respect you, bro. I'm gonna tell you. Look, let me share this. I respect you. When I was back home in the Midwest, bro, I used to work for Easter Seals Midwest. I had individuals who I was going to their house, taking care of them. They had like bipolar Down syndrome. That's why I respect you, bro. I got mad respect for you, bro. I was passing their medicine up, taking them to the doctor, bro. Cooking for them, washing their clothes, bro. They was like family to me, bro. You ain't nothing wrong with you, bro. You ain't you different, bro. It's good to be different, bro. I respect you, bro. And everything
Thank you.
you got on to accomplish, bro. You can do anything you put your mind to. So,
If
Mr.
you
Robert, what's up with it, brother? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. How you feeling, baby?
And I'm good, man. Look, share with them, yo. Look, we talk, bro. Yo, what's your purpose, man? Let the world know where you overcame, bro.
All right, so my book is basically about how I went through a traumatic experience. I grew up without a father. He was in and out of jail, in and out of prison, in and out of my life. So it's just we grow that bond. He'll come back in, we'll grow that bond, and soon that bond get back to like this, he had disappeared. So it was a very hectic moment. It was a very hectic life. You know what I'm saying, lifestyle. Then like trying to like then growing up trying to fill that void. You my bad. You try to fill that void with so many different things, and like what we don't realize is by trying to fill that void, we making things worse. You know, I tried to fill that void with love from I tried to fill that void with love from other girls, other male figures in my life, other male figures, and just everybody. It just made the situation worse because the healing process either supposed to have came from my dad or it supposed to just came from me within, and I was making it worse by trying to fill that void with other things that didn't need to be filled, and I want to touch on that just like if I don't know if you guys notice, like it's a lot of I don't know where y'all live at, but it'd be a lot of potholes in the road, right?
Yeah, yeah. Where I met
I
you.
want to I want to get deep real quick. It'd be a lot of potholes in the road, and they come fill it. They come fill it with the little black stuff sometimes, right?
Gravel. Yeah.
Yeah. And when it rain, that black instead of filling it with the right stuff, they just come fill it with the black stuff for temporary. So
Cool.
when it rain, when it rains, all the black stuff come out, man. You see the holes right back then and there. So that was
Mm-hmm.
me. So I was feeling that big old void in my heart with temporary stuff, and when it rained and when it stormed, it was back empty again, and it just made things worse, and it made me go into a real bad deep depression where I didn't feel like I was loved. I felt like I was alone. I was ready to. I had suicide thoughts. I was ready to end it all. I tried ending it all. I was sexually abused. Everything, man. It's just crazy because um, there's a lot more people out there that's like me, like DeMarcus, like Lance, that's scared to speak up. You know what I'm saying? That's scared to talk or can't speak up. So I just want to be the voice for the voiceless and
Yeah.
and be
Right.
the voice for the people that did speak up but wasn't heard. I just want them to know our story matters, their story matters, all our story matters, and just because it's raining now, you know what I'm saying, it doesn't mean it's gonna be raining tomorrow. It might be a big tornado in your life today. That doesn't mean that it's gonna be a tornado tomorrow. That tornado, it might knock down the whole house, but just know God got a bigger and better house coming for you.
See, God takes underdogs, bro. He takes underdogs and he makes them successful, bro. That's what really happens in life. Because I was once a fool, bro. I didn't pray like I was ungrateful. I was just negative all the time. When I changed my life, that's when I really start to see success. I start to see happiness and peace. And like, I just feel like without God, I wouldn't be able to do anything, bro. But now I feel like I'm doing good, bro. Because I was sleeping in my car last year. I was just not
Been
doing
there.
things that I should be doing. You know what I'm saying? Now I got my own place. I got money. I got a book. I'm successful now. You know what I'm saying? You could do anything you want. You just got to change your routine. You got to take
Mm-hmm.
all the toxic things that you do and you just turn into something positive. And that's what I did. Instead of listening to music, I started writing. Instead of rapping, I started hitting up Janine Hernandez. Shout out to Janine Hernandez because me and Robert couldn't do anything with our book without her. She knows everything about books. If y'all want to publish a book, I highly suggest y'all go to Janine Hernandez Book Publishing Academy. She'll help you because she helped me get all these books published. And every time I needed every time I didn't understand something, she was there instantly. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to wait when you go to a program.
It's good to have that support, bro. And I just want to shout out to my publisher, Miss April Williams at Jump Time Publishing. She helped me bring my children's book to life. Got it on Barnes and Noble, but you know, we turned all our pain, everything we went through in life, and every day we still go through things in life, but we using all that pain for our passion, for our purpose. So, I'm telling y'all who's doing in, who's gonna watch us on repeat, replay, whatever. If y'all going through anything in life, man, use that pain and share it with somebody else, man. Like I respect my man's man. He said he got Tourette's, man. My man had suicide thoughts, man. I had suicide thoughts, but guess what? We still here as kings, man, standing strong, sharing our story because our story we hoping and praying and manifesting that our story is reaching somebody, man. Like for
Fact.
real. That's all we
It
doing
just
it for, man.
Most
Yeah.
deaf, most
one
deaf.
person
But yeah, I don't want to cut
stand
into
up.
y'all. I don't want to cut into y'all, but I think we had a little something special going today. We were gonna ask each other some questions or whatever. We still doing that?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh,
Yeah, who wants to
Let's
first?
get that. Let's get that going, y'all.
Come on now.
all right. I want to ask a few questions to Robert right quick. Who is your favorite author, Robert?
My favorite author is Eric Thomas.
Okay, okay. And what's the favorite book that they wrote? Your favorite book that they wrote?
UOU. He just published it a couple months ago.
Come on now. ET, what's up, bro? ET, let's go.
Okay, what was it like growing up for you, Robert?
It was, and you know what I'm saying. I'm very grateful, and I'm very grateful, very grateful. So I wouldn't sit here and complain like my life was all bad. You know, it did have some bad chapters, it did have some bad moments in my life, but other than that, it was it was all right. But going through the traumatic experiences that I had, that's when life started to change and life started to take its consequences because like I said, I didn't have a father, I didn't have a male figure in my life. So it was hard at times, and as a young man, you need your male figure. My mom was there. My mom is a great mom. She's still a great mom to this day. But as a man, your mom can't be there for you all the time, and your mom can't teach you how to be a man. She can only teach you, you know what I'm saying, certain things of what a man is and what a man shouldn't do. And so
It's a
trying to
blessing to have
so
your mother, too, bro.
so trying to figure out how to be a man was very hard for me, especially when I had kids. That's what made it even more hard because I was like, I raise? How can I be a father to a child when
If you
I
had
didn't
a
even
fault.
have a father or I couldn't even be there for myself at times. So that's when my depression started to seek more because I started to, you know what I'm saying, not be good as a father. I started to it was just complicated because I didn't want to do what my father did to me, and the more I tried to you know what I'm saying do that, it started me to push away my children and not be there for them like they should be. Like being there was easy, you know what I'm saying, like changing pampers was easy. It was just stressful at times because it was hard being there for somebody else when you couldn't even be there for yourself at times. So it was very difficult.
And I saw you was on the news, bro. You was on the news twice, and I saw you was on Remix magazine, right?
Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
That's awesome, bro.
Thank you,
Big
thank you,
congratulations.
thank you, thank you.
Thank you to the
All
viewer
right,
that's tuned. I appreciate that. Yeah, we appreciate that.
if you could go back in time and change anything in your life, what would it be?
Good question, but I wouldn't change anything. You know, going through depression, being sexually abused, mistreated, bullied. I wouldn't
And
change
maybe
any of it
who you are
because
today.
if I was to change it, who would be the real Robert Lawson? I'll be different. I wouldn't. I'm an amazing person with it, and I'm amazing. I wouldn't change anything. I'm just striving to be better than I was yesterday.
All right. What's the main thing that motivates you in life?
I just say my grandma that passed and my wife and my kids, they push me to do anything and everything I want to do. Especially my wife, she's the rock of the family. I wouldn't be the man I am without her. So shout out to her. I'm just thankful for her and my kids and
Wifey.
seeing seeing my grandma wearing my grandma necklace, and that's just pushing me. It's like my grandma. Sometimes it amazes me with the stuff that I accomplish. It's like my grandma's spirit is taking over my body sometimes. It's
You
just
got
it's
oh,
just it's just amazing, man. I'm just thankful for them.
All right. What's your favorite quote from your book?
I say my favorite quote from the book is "Broken crayon, still color," and I say that because even though A lot of people think just because they broken, they can't operate or it doesn't have no purpose in the world. So I just say that's my favorite quote.
All right, all right. If you could meet any celebrity in the world, this is a fun question. Who would it be?
My man E.T. I gotta meet him one day. That's on my budget list. I'm gonna make it happen.
Bro, look, I look, bro. You just say this, bro. We all look. You know you my brother. And look, you also my business partner, bro. Like we gonna shout that out. MDC, you know, my daily choice is my business partner. Bro, that's what I'm on too. That's one of my goals to get my bands, bro, just so I can get in front of ET and his team. Yeah, I'm saying this on live. ET, get moved.
All right. All right, Demar, you ready for me to
All
ask
right,
you a
all
question?
right. I'm finna step away real quick. I gotta take care of something. I'll be right back.
All right,
All right, D, you ready for me to ask you your questions, bro?
sure, I'm ready, bro. Surprise me, you know I'm ready.
All right, what is your book about?
Oh, from the hood to the church is basically it's a memoir. It's a biography of my life, my obstacles, what I overcame. It's just a story of redemption, of hope.
What made you pick your title of your book?
Like where I came from, and I'm in the church and I'm in the hood. But basically, like it's this two sides of the track because
Hmm.
I'm still doing hood things. So and it's like it's my life. Like I was from the hood and I was in the church during the time I published the book.
And if you could go back in time, would you change that title or write another book, or you like it?
Now I wouldn't change anything because, like my man Robert said, like that made me.
Right.
That made me. It inspired me to use my story to inspire others.
All right. That's your first book you published? How many books have you published?
Actually, it's I just published my third book. Well, like in December 2022. It's on Barnes and Noble called Dad Where's My Fish. But my first book was published in 2019. It's on Amazon called From the Hood to the Church. In
I saw that
2021,
book. It
I
got
did the e
5 stars. I saw.
I did the ebook in 2021. But I am working on another book. Shout out to my publisher, Miss Uncle Gwen, once again, called Diamond and Baby Husky. Diamond and the Baby Husky. And I'm dedicating it to my baby sister named Diamond. Love your baby sister. She just passed a few months ago.
What inspired you to write your podcast? To make your podcast?
I ain't gonna lie. Life, watching ET podcast, it's like he inspired me. Like just his story, how he was homeless, how he was eating up the trash can. Like his story inspired me to be the voice of the people.
Hmm.
So it was my life. So it was really ET that inspired me to really share my story and not be afraid to share my story. Everybody
All
go
right.
through stuff.
And I noticed you named it Seeking Knowledge. What's the meaning behind the name?
It's just I'm bringing people on who's sharing knowledge so the viewers can seek knowledge, but at the same time, I'm seeking knowledge as well.
Right. Yeah, because you could never stop growing with knowledge, bro. You could never have enough wisdom. None of that.
You can't. So you anything else?
Y'all could ask me the questions I wanted to ask me as well.
So Mr. Lane, we had this discussion. I thought you was gonna ask me this. Cause I'm gonna be real, like I'm old, but I'm an old young boy. So I still watch cartoons every now and then. So my boy, Mr. Lens, what's your favorite cartoons? What you like watching? What's your favorite cartoons?
I like Disney movies. I still watch Disney movies with my little nephew sometimes. Like Finding Nemo, Toy Story, the classics. I think everybody could use a Disney movie every now and then, get out the real world. You know what I'm saying?
Good laugh. So, your book, The Silence of Fear. Did I say that right?
No, the fear, the silence.
My bad. The
And look,
Fear of
I
Silence.
want to show y'all my poster board that I got, bro.
Told you I'm a
Go to
whole
your
young.
local print company. Hey, this was only $5, bro. You get a frame for like 15, 16, and you pay the print company only $5.
So, what you ready for? What inspired you to write your book? What inspired you?
I liked 8 Mile and I liked the story. And I want to do something different though. Instead of a rapper's point of view, I want to write a story about a cameraman's point of view and what he has to go through. Because you see a lot of movies about music, you see a lot of movies about rappers and all that, and singers. But like, have you ever watched a movie about a cameraman that shoots for the rappers, like behind the scenes and stuff? Know what I'm saying, bro?
See, you ain't sure of this, so I'm gonna ask you this question. So, I know a lot of people know the rapper, Young NBA Young Boy. How did you with him before he went to the top, blew up, and ended up doing his first video? Because I watched it
Me
and I liked it.
Me and my friend, one of my friends that I was working with, was my partner, my best friend. We started shooting video. We got a camera from Best Buy and everything, and then I was the promoter. We promoted. I would do this every day. I would work hard, but we had 20K thousand followers on Instagram. So I would just message a bunch of artists that were just popping and just upcoming artists that was just starting to get big. And his manager actually hit me back. So we went to Baton Rouge and we shot How I'm Living. You can find it on YouTube. It got almost 1 million views. Shot by MIA Productions. That was my company. Me and my friend, we went and shot, and we shot a video for his show too as well.
You know, I watched that video. I seen him on that little 4-wheel. You know, I had to watch that video. Thank you for sharing it. And my last question is, out of everything I just asked you, was there any obstacles in your way?
Yeah, there was a lot of obstacles in my way. Growing up, I had a lot. I had a lot of things in my way. I had the cameraman, the one that did my graphic designer, that did my cover art. I had to go to 3 different designers. It's just a lot of obstacles, bro. But I overcame it.
Good. I'm proud of you. Done.
I want to ask you a question. So you said that you met somebody with Down syndrome or something like that today, or dysphoria today.
Yeah, I went to Chick-fil-A, and there was a guy with Down syndrome at Chick-fil-A.
So I just want to ask you something. If someone came to you and read your book and been through some similar, got a some type of disability or syndrome, you know what I'm saying? And they like, Lance, I'm going through this. I'm being bullied at school because of my disability. What advice could you give them? What advice would you give them?
Don't listen to their opinions. Talk to God, talk to Jesus, talk to your mother, the ones that really love you. Just don't. I avoid everybody's opinion. Every judgment that they ever threw at me, I just avoid it, bro. I know who I am deep inside. You got to know who you are inside, bro, and not let them opinions get to you. Find you a hobby, find you something that keeps you feeling good, like listen to music or drawing, making tattoos, anything. Everybody got a talent. I've seen people that you would think is really slow, but they're not. They're super talented. They could do things that you couldn't imagine, bro. The ones that have disabilities really are the most artistic. Because I went to school, I was homeschooled with people with disabilities, and some of
Yeah,
them could,
bro.
some of them could draw, some of them could do, play basketball. Everybody got their own skill, and it don't matter what you look like or how tall you are. Everybody got a talent, bro. You just gotta find it.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Mm. Hold on. It's like is It's echoing. Hello?
Hey, where Robert went?
Echoing. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. Appreciate you being here.
Robert left the show.